Hi guys, welcome back to Sim UK. You know what we're doing today. It's the cafeteria. In fact, let's keep that paused for a moment. Now, I do need to think about this a bit because I don't want to cause myself any issues. What do we need? Let's make a zone first. Kitchen. Now that should indicate to us what we need to have: a kitchen sink, a cooker, a prep cart, refrigerator, pizza oven, enclosed space. Now the prep cart, I think, is the key thing here. Damn, that's 12 wide. I think I want to make it 1 extra wide, actually, so that we've got a central door. Like so. And then how wide is it? So I think I want to make that extra wide as well. So we want to go... Let's just... Let's just... Whoa! No! How do I cancel this? Oh, thank goodness. Right click, by the way, in case you're wondering. Let's just ditch that a second. And let's plan the entire kitchen before we build it. That is by far the most sensible suggestion. Right, so in terms of planning, let's clear that. And we're going to go like this. So we can have an area... 21 by 15, let's say. So that's the exterior wall. Oh, crikey. Exterior wall. Oh. And the door will go in the center here. Now, what I'd like to do is have prep carts. No. This is tricky. This is actually quite tricky. So, there's kitchen. There it is. Right, so we'll turn that whole area into a kitchen, right? So, retail. Right. Now, because we're going to be serving both sides, in fact, I might put the serving areas at the top and the bottom here and just have seating out to the sides. So that kind of, that would make sense. So I want to have... two of each of those, at least. And I think kitchen sinks, maybe we'll pop these. So if we effectively have two kitchens, like so. I mean, at the moment, I don't think the cookers and the sinks make any difference to anything. Refrigerator. At all. I really don't. Kitchen storage, on the other hand, is quite an important thing. And and I think needs to be kind of prioritized, like so. I hope you get where I'm going with this. Well, that didn't work. Prep carts. This is the most important thing of all, I think. Hence why we have so many. Nope. Okay, like so. Pizza ovens. Like that. I don't think we need anything else in there, do we? Kitchen sinks, check. Cooker, check. Prep carts, check. Refrigerator, check. Pizza oven, check. Enclosed space, not check. Okay, so let's get these doors in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we can build the walls. Now, what I've done here intentionally is leave quite a bit of space, because I think I'm going to have to upgrade this or expand it or just tweak it or change it or something. I doubt this is going to be perfect straight off the bat. But that is the design. So if we can get the kitchen coming in, quickly split. Okay, we'll leave those guys building that. Now, we are going to need some cash registers. Leave a gap either end for a bin. Now, annoyingly, I've got to assign... Ah, crikey. I have to assign each of these cash registers to the kitchen, which is just a horrendous pain in the arse. Right, how are we getting on there? Nearly done, nearly done, nearly done, nearly done. Okay. Now, I want good, clear spaces. Actually, cancel that, cancel that, cancel that, cancel that. I'm thinking along these walls we'll probably put some stuff. So there'll be an object there, 1, 2, 3, like so. Lots of gaps in between. We don't want people getting stuck or congested. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, what the hell? There was a massive glitch then. And we'll have the tables come in. finances aren't a problem. Oh, for goodness sake, come on. Okay, we'll start like that. Where's the cafe? This is all cafe area. In fact, we'll build a little bit wider than that. Whew, okay, pretty good. To speed that up a tad, get this stuff built. Wow. Oh, passengers and flights, here we go. Now, is this kitchen going to be up and running in time for people to use it today? I'm not sure. Oh my god, look at this. Customers just milling around behind the tills, which is most irritating. Don't seem to have any staff over here either. Okay, maybe it's because the kitchen isn't finished. It would be really nice if they could finish building the kitchen right now. Because there's a lot of angry people trying to get some food. What are we missing here? Just the enclosed space. Come on, lads. Get it built. No idea why the passengers are just milling around behind the tills there. I really thought the kitchen would be built. I'm rather surprised they haven't finished building the walls yet. Getting there very, very slowly. People missing their flights already. This is not good. But we know people are being held up through here. And as we get rid of the cafeteria at the front there, we know that we'll have more staff to deal with this cafeteria. Come on, kitchen! This is preposterously slow. Done. Right, we now have a kitchen at last. What the flipping hell? This is going to be painstaking, guys. I'll save you the anguish of watching this if I remember to edit it out. There's got to be a better way of doing this. Man alive. It doesn't help that it takes so long for the assigning to actually go through. Oh! Oh, this is just agony. So difficult. And I don't really understand why we have no staff either. There's a few people cooking, but not many. Let's just speed that up. I mean, it seems quite busy, I have to say. Oh, I haven't made that into a cafe, you pillock. That would be the problem down here. That's why none of these were getting assigned. Okay. Well, the game is struggling a bit, I have to say. Right, so guys, that is going to be the cafe area. I'll sort out the size of it and stuff later on. Job done. No, you silly ass. No. Yeah, the game is really struggling now. I'm basically fighting against the tide of it. It's uncomfortable at best. Trying to get things where you want them. Oh, what was... Whoa, it's all going crazy over here. Oh, God, it is so laggy. This is unbearably laggy. Right. Wow. I just have to be really calm, really patient, like a Hindu cow. Oh, jeepers creepers. Right. It's going to be info just about everywhere. Make sure nobody misses their flights. Or at least nobody has any excuse for having missed their flights. pretty busy. One thing I have noticed is that whereas before we had the kitchen cafeteria area, people were milling about at the tops. Now they do seem to be congregating in the middle, which is kind of cool. It makes more sense that they'd be based there than anywhere else. Need some kiosks down the bottom and some seating. Not sure what to do with this area yet. Maybe turn that whole section into a window so people can see aeroplanes, excuse me, taxiing and taking off and what have you. Still trying to get the seats in. And yeah, now we need to think about demolishing this lot. It's going to be super tricky. That is a massive rebuild, turning that into ticketing and this into security. Absolutely huge, and there's no way of shutting the airport down whilst I do it either, which is crazy. Oh my god, look how busy this is. Why are they all walking behind? You're not allowed in here, go away. Wow. There's even people in the kitchen, look. Man, this is just crazy. So many passengers. Maybe we need to sort out some seating here. Whoa, I never clicked there. Goodness me. Alright, let's think about this. I can't even move the camera now. Wow, this is going to be tricky. Now, we do want to have some kiosks over here. So I need to think about that as well. Over 1 million in the bank, guys. Over 1 million. Kiosk. Let's go for a snack kiosk. And we'll just pop it there. This one can be coffee. This one can be... Actually, we'll put the dessert one over here. And the health one there. Okay, good. ATMs, we are going to need some of. So we'll pop those there. We'll get some more seating in a bit as well, so don't worry about that. It's just at the moment we don't have any, so it's pretty important that we get some. Whoa, steady on. I'm really having to concentrate, I have to say, just to get things positioned where I want them to be. Oh, I've missed some. Right, make sure that they've all got info. They all have a plant of some sort. Oh, crikey. What happened there? Oh, crikey, crikey, crikey. Oh, I've put it the other end. It makes sense that the bins are in the middle where the cafeteria is, I have to say. So I'm quite happy to move this down here, actually. Good. Couple of bins. Whoa. At the end of every seating aisle. Okay, good. Wow. That actually kind of looks like a terminal to me now. And the cafeteria seems pretty busy. Staff-wise, we seem to be really lacking. But when I destroy this kitchen area, that's all going to change. So let's see if we can do this then. Isn't there like a group cell? Ah, there we go, area cell. Ah, cell for 0. That didn't work then. No, that doesn't work at all. Well, that's really helpful. Right. Let's get rid of some of these cash registers. I'm sure there's going to be one or two rather disgruntled passengers, but in the long run, they'll thank me, I hope. Definitely this would be easier to do at night. Let's just de-zone that whole area. That should fix that problem. There we go. Everything's now broken. We can dismantle all of this. It's a bit of a shame having to get rid of all this. I'll be honest with you. It seemed like such a good idea at the time, but I have to be honest. It has just kind of literally since I put it in, been in the way, and it didn't fully materialise into the excellent situation I thought it would. Interestingly, though, it does appear that quite a few people were using this. And if I read the reports correctly, it was pulling in like somewhere in the region of £8,000 a day. Oh God! click on it for. There's got to be a quicker way of doing this, surely. What if I just clear it all? Will that work? I really don't know. But anyway, there should be more staff over here now. Theoretically, having just removed the cafeteria. A few people using the ATMs, which is good. Maybe I'll get a few more down here. Maybe some this side as well. Still building out, still getting these seats in. What's the status like? Departed. Okay, good. And there's nothing reneged at the moment. 57.69. I think that's gone up a little bit. I think that has gone up a little bit. And that's gone up, definitely. So they feel quite rested. They're good for information. They're not that frustrated. Their bladders are good. Their boredom levels are okay. They are hungry and they're not happy with the environment. So, I mean, these are the two things we're working on here with the cafeteria. But it's so difficult to do anything when there's this many people about. Not just because they're in the way, but because the camera becomes like that. I mean, God, what happened there? Everything just becomes really heavily glitchy. Oh, it is working. Look, they're clearing all this. Thank goodness for that. Alright, well, I'll be looking forward to having that dealt with anyway. Obviously, a lot more seating is required over here. The cafeteria is a very busy area. Let's just look at the report here. Heat map for the environment. So it's not horrendous, but there are some red areas. The toilets especially. I'm going to be rebuilding those, redesigning the way they're laid out and positioned. But oh gosh, at the moment, to be honest with you, it's very much a case of little by little, I guess, is the way of putting it. Oh, wow, so glitchy now. Unbelievably glitchy. Financially, we're fine. Financially, we are beyond reproach, I'd say. But going at this pace is definitely too much for my PC at the moment. I don't know if it's my PC that's struggling or the game. I suspect it's the game. Please stop doing weird things. Goodness me. You could so easily ball something up by accident with this the way it is. I can't even move the camera now. Okay. I think we're going to call that a day for today. The majority of development needs to happen at night when there's no people about, because it is just so unbelievably glitchy. I can't do a thing as it is right now. Not safely, anyway. So we'll call that a day for today. And I thank you for watching. Keep your good ideas coming in. I have got a plan that I'm going to stick to. I suppose I could just quickly run you through that. Cafeteria area is going to be finished off. This whole terminal is just going to be polished up. Get some nice pretty flowers and stuff in, make it look nice. Try and streamline people as best I can. Security is going to be expanded to being taking up all this ticketing area and most of this hallway space. And this front area where the cafeteria is now is going to become ticketing, and I'll get sort of snack food and stuff in there. But really the cafeteria, this is the main cafeteria area over here. And yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. once we get streamlined and everything's running well, then I think we'll be much happier. Much happier. So thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves. Till next time. Goodbye.